morning and welcome back. I am all alone today, so my partner in crime, Dustin, decided he needed to go play golf, and there's one thing I love about our relationship is we allow each other to go just do that. So whatever we are feeling, we always do stuff together, which is a lot of fun and I love, but we also do a lot of things apart from one another, as many may assume we don't. I decided to make a detour. One of the best things about riding by yourself is if you decide to make a detour, you don't affect anybody else's schedule. And I always want to stop and see random things, but I'm usually riding with a few people or a couple people because I do enjoy like sharing a ride with somebody else. As fun as it is for me to just go out on my own, honestly, if I had to choose between doing it by myself or doing it with a friend or Dustin, I would 100% pick doing it with a friend or with Dustin, because I don't know, you see so much beauty out here and you learn so much about yourself that why not share that? So past Searchlight. I didn't need gas, and honestly, why stop if we don't need to? So I'm gonna do a quick top off. I really don't need to top off, but I'm just gonna do it just because I hate stopping. So snacks secured. So I'm gonna head over to Davis Dam, keep my feet in the water, and show you how beautiful it is. Made it to the Davis Dam Park. Gonna go eat my snackies, but wanted to come to the end of the road here. Looks like they're building another part of the dam, maybe something that goes over. I have been to that side of the dam before, and it is very, very pretty. Might take you guys, actually I'm gonna pass that because maybe we can come back and do some camping here for another video. But beautiful on that side. We're gonna head out back that way because our destination is Hualapai, and I'm not gonna get too distracted. Grabbed myself some snacks. I had a hodgepodge of things. It really didn't make sense. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't want fast food, and the only thing I know in Laughlin to eat is In-N-Out burger. And I'm not knocking it, but just definitely not what I'm feeling today. So I am going to have some country fresh meats, cheese, and cheese meat sticks. Then I'm going to have a protein bar. And that's awkward. Little guy just cruising next to this little site, whatever. And my pickle. Hopefully this is not his canopy, but I don't know. They didn't assign me one, and the lady from the tower or from the check-in spot told me to go to North Beach and enjoy a little palapa. I don't know if this is palapa, but it's shaded and that's what I needed. So, oh yeah, and I'm having a weird tea because I need some energy. So, I'm gonna drink some white peach. Okay, Hualapai Mountain. I'm coming for you. Let's ride. Is that way, but it says no outlook, so I'm sorry, no outlet. So I'm pretty sure we're to the end of the road, and that's probably private property. I'm not going to test it today. There's some gnarly rain clouds ahead of me, and I am going to head back to town. All right, it took 2 seconds for me to figure out what I want to do. There was a little turn-off area that looked like a little off-road trail. It looked like it was very packed, like the dirt looked solid. So I'm gonna detour and check that out. So that's the next stop. All right, so lies. I decided because I'm all the way up here at the Hualapai Mountain, I might as well stop and check out Hualapai Mountain Park. It is a county park, so my parks pass did not work. I am negative $20 in park passes today, but it's totally fine. So paid to get in Davis Dam. Now I'm at Hualapai Mountain Park, and I'm getting ready. They do have cabins here, as well as tent camping. I want to check out the tent camping spots because I can only imagine how cool the trails are to ride around here. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, I didn't even make it 100 feet around this little baby turn, and the campsites are crazy. I'm so excited. This is so funny because when our Sin City Moto Girl camp out area for Kingman fell through, I was super bummed. I did try to reroute and find another venue in Kingman for us to still come out here and ride all of this beautiful Route 66 stuff. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it figured out. This is one of the mountain parks that I called to see if we could get a group site at to reroute and still come to Kingman. They didn't have enough spots available. This is a very popular time, or a very, what do you call it? Peak season time during October, because it's not too cold and it's not too hot. Doesn't really get hot up here is what I've been told. It looks like it would because there's so much like desert landscape, but also so many huge pine trees. So, cabin 2. Well, that's pretty scary. There's bear up here. Alright, so this peaceful mountain is the most amazing thing. So if you're looking for somewhere really quiet to get away, I highly recommend this spot. Only thing that kind of worried me was the bears. That was kind of gnarly. And then I'm very confused. Like, Sasquatch warning. I thought they were made up. So now I'm like very confused. Always keep a water bottle on me in case, one, in case I run out of gas, I can just make it into a gas bottle. And 2, in case I get stuck anywhere, I have water on me. And here I got my parks stuff that I just accumulated. I got my other glasses in case my glasses go wrong. I've got this passport book that I need to go mail. I wanted to stop and get the guy that won this a little sticker and some goodies just to go along with it. So I'm going to stop and do that, probably at Red Rock Overlook, because that's closest to where I live, and I'm sending this across the country. So really stoked about that. Brought my tripod. I use this little guy to take pictures. Has a little remote on it. I love it. I've got my fanny pack that has an extra snacks. This has an extra battery in it, and my hand sanitizer and money, because those are important things. I also bring this with me. It's got like some different little tools in it. Extra batteries, fire starter, another hand sanitizer because I hate my hands being dirty, bottle opener, some handy dandy things, a book in case I found some downtime, hydration because I always need hydration, hoodie because I get cold very easily, so I always bring a hoodie with me or have a hoodie on me. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm rolling with today. Got my Bell helmet on with a unit on it, Harley-Davidson, because I don't always listen to music, but sometimes I like to hear a little bit of noise besides the road. Most of the time it's the road though. But yeah, I'm on my Pan America. It's 2024. I have 0 upgrades to it yet. Take that back. Maggie gave me this, and Maggie and Justin gave me this, so, which I've already said, but I absolutely love. And oh yeah, my pipe. So I do have a pipe put on. Masani is the best. They are. Alright, I'm done for today. Officially clocking out. And when I mean officially clocking out, I am checking in to my last final check-in spot. Earned another 100 points. And I'm going to finish my ride. So, gonna get home now and get all this uploaded, so be sure to like and subscribe and comment and all the things below. Thank you for coming to ride with me, and I will see you on the next one.